Hello and welcome. We are at Legoland Holiday Village in Billund for part 2 of this tour. Nearly ran off. We are doing this pizza wedge on part 2, so we're just going to walk up, walk all the way over, and then walk back down, and then start and finish at this point. The first bit, we've already done that part, and we've seen loads of different models on there. And then we have this to explore as a completely separate bit, because it's all wildlife, animals and things like that, and it sort of kicks off and goes much higher up. So that'd be in the third part. But part 1, I think, is where mainly all the models are, and then part 2 we've got all these wilderness cabins, and I think there's a lot of play area bits for the little ones to play on. But we'll come up, round, and then straight back down. But again, like I said in part 1, we're not going to zigzag through because it's just the same thing. But this side's all camping, and then this side's actual permanent accommodation. So now I've got that little bit out of the way, we are going to pass bear country on the left hand side, and then we're just going to go up. So there are lots and lots and lots of people around, because you can imagine there's all different types of accommodation available. So you've got tents, caravans, massive home, like motorhomes, and then you have all different bits on the left hand side. So that's the bit that we've already done, those bits just there on the left. But we're going to be on the right hand side now. What I might have to do is, because I'm not too sure you're going to see the wilderness barrels, but we're going to go up to the top piece here and turn right. But if we can catch the wilderness barrels on the corner, I won't have to walk in. But on the dirt track just down there, that is the long line on the map for all the wilderness barrels. But there is actually another hotel within this, well, it's not within this section, but it's sort of a place that you can go to. But you've got all these bits for the little ones to play on, and you've got a big play area behind. But these are the wilderness barrels just to the right hand side. But on top of those wilderness barrels, you've got different animals. So on the top of, because you don't want to be looking in them when people are in there, but you have got eagles, and then there's owls on that one. There's a woodpecker up on that one, and then you've got a squirrel just on that one, and then you've got all the, see the zip wires in use with the little ones down there. But yeah, this is going to be very green and very campified on this side. So you've got, like I said, it's a mix of tents, mix of caravans, and then it's just very pretty bit in the middle, which is all the barrels. So they're sort of big gap in the middle, and then we've got this bit that we can go through. But to the left there is another hotel, and I did try and Google the name of what it was, and it's a massive thing. So I already filmed 1 or 2 videos walking from sort of this area to the Lego house, because I did it from the back of the castle, and I didn't even realise this was here. So we've actually got 4, maybe 5 different options for different bits of accommodation, all within an exaggerated stone throw away from each other. I mean, it's just jump that fence and you're in a different one. And then this is sort of the, I guess, the last bit for the barrels. But the animals up top, they are the same. So you've got woodpeckers, owls, squirrels. There's a nice squirrel, and then there's like a bird or an eagle just up at the top, and then it wraps all the way around, and then we just walk basically down in a straight line, and we will get to see all the amazing things. But yeah, this is that's all the wilderness barrels, and then from there it completely changes. But just to the left through the trees is one of the roads, and just behind that is another hotel. So I think when I went for a walk before, there's a tall building. They're all tall buildings, I know, but there's a big tall building, just zooming in on it now, there, and just in front of that it's a horse racing track, and you can go and have a look around. It looks very, very smart. So that's your barrels, they're done, and now we've got the tents, accommodation, and sort of the motorhomes mixed. But you can just see how many pitches there are, because that's 649 to 482. There's your signs for your bins. Everything's obviously all Lego themed and all related. But the nice thing is that they've just made it slightly different, so you can't remember the number, you've just got to remember your symbol. So you've got different ones. You've got spiders, and there's like a little gun, and then there's a lot of other bits which is all the adventure, old school adventure theme. And then you see how much space you have. Bow and arrow for 450 to 445. There's all your fire extinguishers and emergency points and things. But the sun is just starting to set. You've got 441 to 449, and then you've got 666 to 673. So that is a... I think somebody's done that on... I think somebody's done that on purpose, because they've put a cactus up by 666, and there's nothing in those. They're just green, but we did see them on the map. But there's lots of people just chilling out and having a blast, hopefully. And up, I'm sure it has a specific name up on the map, but I think there's a showery and toilet area up to the left, which we'll have a look at now. But again, I keep saying that hopefully you're getting a better understanding of how large this place is. And it has got its own on-site supermarket as well. So you've got 611 to 639, which if we go down this one, we can have a look and see what there is, because I know there is a building at the end of one of them. There's your maintenance electrical golf parts. There's some more greenery for you to look at, and some more pitches. And then, yeah, you got this building here, which I think it's showers. Could be wrong, but then I don't know. So we can explore it together and see. And at least it's handy for me, because when I rewatch this back, I have a better understanding when I'm here and be like, oh, of course, that's there, that's this, that's that. But yeah, I've got some hard standing just to the right hand side as well. You can see all the electrical power sockets and things. But of course, this is all themed, and they've themed it with the adventure stuff, which everybody wants them to bring back, I think, because I've still got my sets from back in the day. But you've got the hard standing there, baby changing, and then looks like it is a shower facility, which I guess you have your own. Yeah, you must get given a key. But let's have a look at the Holiday Village artwork. So I started one of the videos from literally the other side of those traffic lights. So if I keep zooming in, it will focus on the castle between those trees. That's the Lego castle. Literally down to the left over there is the main hotel, and then just I can sort of see it just in a straight line. Just down there is the main theme park, and then you've got the La Ladia just over there. So there's another big thing to look at and have a mooch around. But this is what's here. So you've got the Pirates Inn Motel. So it's a motel. And you've got the barrels that we've just seen. That's got a squirrel on top. And then they've got the Wild West cabins here. And then they've got the Lego Ninjago cabins. So in Germany, they have multiple themed cabins. They've got 6 or 7 of them. Whereas here, they've just got the 2. And then you've got some information again, more seating. Right, we'll walk down the hard standing. Number 723. And there is a supermarket on this side, because the other side where we did it in part 1 was the Ladia side, and then it had the Pirate Inn, and then they have the check-in, which we had a quick sneak peek in. That's where you take your waste. It's got signs and stuff. I'm not even going to bother zooming in because I think you all know what a wheelie bin looks like. So, right, where shall we go? So we've got a supermarket in here. We can have a quick look in this, I think. We'll go that way. But that's your supermarket. We've got some nice flags for the holiday village up at the top there, and then it comes round into where we saw everything on part 1. There's your eagle, and then we're just going to walk up back to Raccoon Forest. We will have a look and see. I'm just looking at the roofs and seeing if I've missed anything. I don't think I have. That's the donkey which you've seen. These are the raccoons. I think that is everything. So I can start winding it up just before I get to the map, because the map is on the next one. So guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. I really hope that was helpful, and if you are planning a visit coming down here, you just get the idea of the scale of how big it is. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care. Ta-da.